If revenge had a ranking system, this would definitely be at the top of the revenge world. Burying your enemy alive and planting a peach tree on their lower half, using their body as fertilizer, is the ultimate act of vengeance. 30 years after Earth's destruction, the wasteland was devoid of life. Survivors became brutal and barbaric, fighting over scarce resources with no regard for humanity. Every day was consumed by war, yet in one corner of the wasteland, a glimmer of human civilization remained. Here there was no conflict. People lived comfortably through hard work, but this peace wouldn't last. One day, while Lila and her sister were picking peaches in the mountains, they spotted a group of barbarians invading their oasis. Lila immediately grasped the gravity of the situation. If these intruders informed others, their home would be in grave danger. Determined to protect her homeland, she decided to stop these unwelcome visitors. She told her sister to wait and quietly approached the barbarians. The intruders were frantically devouring horse meat, oblivious to her presence. Seizing the opportunity, she snuck over to their motorcycles and cut the fuel lines. But just then, the unexpected happened. A barbarian suddenly appeared behind her, catching her in the act. Thinking quickly, she stabbed the barbarian's thigh and tried to escape. But how could she outrun the barbarians? In an instant, they caught up and tackled her to the ground. Panicking, she frantically blew her whistle, trying to alert her people of the invasion. The barbarians weren't fools. Sensing danger, one knocked her unconscious with a punch, intending to take her for a reward. Fortunately, her mother heard her distress call. Her mother and the leader raced on horseback, pursuing the barbarians. When the moment was right, the leader leaped from his horse and with a precise shot, successfully took down one of the intruders. In an attempt to steal the motorcycle, another barbarian was determined to jump out and ride it away. But that was impossible. By this time, the mother had caught up. Without a word, she swiftly struck the barbarian's head, successfully ending the threat. The mother then mounted the motorcycle, bidding a meaningful farewell to the leader. She couldn't let the barbarians discover this place, much less allow them to harm her daughter. While she was trying to stop the barbarians, they seemed to sense the mother's fury. At that moment, the barbarians frantically fled, with one of them completely terrified. In the chaos, one accidentally flipped his vehicle, smashing his head into the desert and dying instantly. This was a critical moment. They knew this was a powerful motorcycle, and if the mother got hold of it, they'd be in even greater danger. The two quickly dismounted and hastily removed the fuel tank and tires, but they severely underestimated the mother's capabilities. Moments later, the mother arrived at the scene. Cleverly noticing the more powerful motorcycle, she swiftly swapped its fuel tank and tires with her own. Meanwhile, Lila hadn't been idle. Upon waking, she cunningly bit through the barbarian's fuel line. Soon, the barbarian's motorcycle stalled due to the fuel leak, forcing him to stop and replace the fuel tank. This wasn't the main issue, though. The important thing was that it bought the mother some valuable time. The next day, the mother finally caught up with them. Though still at a distance, it wasn't a problem for her as she was a skilled sniper and knew time was of the essence. The mother quickly reached a vantage point. Without hesitation, she took aim, fired a shot, and successfully took down another barbarian. However, she couldn't eliminate the last one as he was using her daughter as a human shield. Left with no choice, the mother attempted to shoot out the tires to stop the barbarian. But it was too late. The barbarian had already reached their base. Upon